Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Lissome, spelled with and without the final E. Adjective, attractively thin and able to move quickly and smoothly. Easily flexed, supple, lithe, flexible, bendable. Morphology, noun, morphological, morphologically. Morphologist, the scientific study of the structure and form of animals and plants. The form and structure of an organism. A study and description of word formation. The study of the form or structure of anything. Mary, though 33, looked almost 10 years younger than her age, with large vivid eyes, a straight nose, a delicate chin, and a lissome figure. With extreme graciousness, lissome movements of his hands and waist, and a low musical voice, Foppy taught us the elements of the craft in a couple of days. Whatever her age, her lissome daintiness made Evelyn a bit pouty about the 15 extra pounds that had settled around her middle since her 40th birthday. I don't understand the charade about being neighbors, my lissome enchantress, but it concerns me not. Her world-renowned oval visage and lissome figure have helped create new opportunities for more dark-skinned models to appear on the covers of mainstream magazines. They seem so lissome, so sensuous, that every hand in the place wanted to stroke them, including mine. She wrapped her whole lissome body around me and peered into the faceplate. He would stand on the sidewalk and follow her blonde lissome shape as she swayed over the intricacies of the same piece. Two members, a red-haired man whose flesh was covered in sweat, and a lissome dark-haired woman with eyes that housed terrible secrets, stood together in the shadows provided by the tents housing the chefs and their delicacies. She was of average stature, slender and lissome, looking taller than she really was. We therefore set out to characterize the morphology, physiology, and developmental birth date of the three major IPRGC subtypes, M1, M2, and M4. Despite substantial differences in gross morphology, there was little effect of variation in leaf or stem morphology on hydraulic conductance and hydraulic efficiency. However, in response to damage or neurodegeneration, adult astrocytes become reactive and change morphology, gene expression, and proliferation status. During this short period of the species' life, new form is created, with its special genetics, biochemistry, physiology, morphology, and behavior. Phylogenetically and in terms of their ecological niche and morphology, apes are less similar to small monkeys than to Paleolithic humans. These subregional differences help define the morphology, extent, and resilience to SLR of baytidal marshes. Location and MRI morphology of the tumor were suggestive of a craniopharyngioma. It is obvious that the bodily morphology of the female and the male is not the same. The morphology of stem cells was characterized by flat shapes and increased size after stimulation with lipopolysaccharide. but extended contact with other languages has a tendency to decrease morphological irregularity, and for an Indo-European language, English is remarkably simple and regular in its morphology. Tumor vessels are leaky, immature, or morphologically abnormal because of the absent or incomplete basement membrane and mural cells. And I'm not a morphologist, but some of the coprolites look pretty human.